Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
His counterpart on the Titans sideline, that's Brian Callahan. His guys came up short on the road last week. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week than ever than nearing the end zone.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, 17 carries, 104 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Milton Williams with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And the talented young man took over as a full-time starter Week 6 of last season, showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To the air, May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up
They're going to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a pickup of 6.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's May. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper. That'll lead to a 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
21 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the arc. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Ward. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they pulled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
A man who played his college ball here in the volunteer state of Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw again. Open man is Bourne. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Patriots.
From the shotgun, May with it. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something. And coughed it up. And that might be Titan football. It is.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Ward. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now, Ward. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again here, Ward. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. And we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just 1 touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, May. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
We're going to throw, May. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pushing through the contact. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
At the 20-yard line.
Ward. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Ward. And quickly, now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Another go around now for the Patriot offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that will be incomplete. Christian Gonzalez in there to break that one up.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Got the connection here to Bourne. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To the right side, this is Stevenson. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
May's pass.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, it's May. And Diggs has it. Oh, and a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing here is May.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Borregales now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
My man, my man.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Option play, here's Pollard.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
16-yard line.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. A little juke. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson getting set for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
To
second
throw,
and
it's May. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards.
To the air, May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Back to throw. Moore. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw. Moore. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Ward to throw once more. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
8-yard attempt.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And it'll be a hot time across the Cumberland tonight. The Titans have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Titans, they move back over 500 now at 4 to redeem themselves at home next week.